What happens when you swap managing profitable transport networks for a fantastic fight for survival? Hello there, Master Hellish here, and welcome to Pixels and Platforms, where we dive into train, transport and Tycoon games with fresh eyes and honest first impressions. Today we're bending the rules a little bit and looking at Mindustry, a fascinating blend of factory building and tower defense, where we have to manage complex logistics and resource change, similar to how we have to do in transport games, just to keep our base from being overrun. So here we are, Mindustry. Many of you have been asking me to check this one out, and I have not had a chance to play it until now. So this is going to be interesting. Right, play, and I'm going to do campaign because I don't know any better. Now, there's two different planet things here, and it says this can be switched at any time. So presumably this is just aesthetic only. Let's go for the bluey purple one. Right, hang on. No, there is a difference. Older content, classic experience. Newer, more polished content, mostly linear campaign progression. More difficult. Let's do this one. Right, okay, here we go. What's going on? Right, I can see we've got difficulty and the planet type. There's a tech tree. Can I have a quick look at the tech tree? I see, okay. A lot's locked, but some of it isn't. Sand is researched and water is researched. Okay. Threat low at the minute from an enemy base. Oh, look, there's the rest of the system. So it definitely is a planet. I'm going to try it on normal. I like to kind of hit the middle of the road when it comes to difficulty. So let's launch. Okay. We're landing. Good, right. So we've got a bit of basic tutorials here. It says, click to mine this stuff from the walls. Okay, they're walls. Don't know what that is. It's the core. Okay. WASD to move. Oh, is this me? Oh, that's cute. Oh, I like that. Right, okay. Click to mine. Okay, so I can manually move it around. What if I move it out of range and click? I need to be in range. Okay. Interesting to know. Now, I think the objective has changed. It says, open the tech tree, research, then place a turbine condenser on the vent. Oh, this vent. I see. Okay. There's the tech tree. And we need the turbine condenser. Oh, I unlocked it. And then presumably, can we place it on the vent? This will generate power. There's two different... Right, so we've got... On the right-hand side here, it looks like we've got categories and then objects. So I can place the object there. Okay, so I put it there, and now it's doing stuff. I'm going to carry on mining. Now we have a bit of a mini-map up here in the top right. I can select multiple things, and I can move around. But can I move the camera? No, I can't move the camera unless I'm there. But I can zoom out. Okay, so we've got walls all the way around. There's another thing here. And it's telling me now to build a plasma bore. Oh, right, okay. I've got to research it again. Okay, research. Plasma bore. Okay. It uses some of this beryllium. And when placed facing ore, outputs the items indefinitely. So now we've got another category. And we've got a bore. So presumably... we need to rotate it by the looks of it. Oh, rotate his mouse button. Okay. It does a line. Let's put it here. There. So we build that. And then presumably... Is it doing it? It does seem to be doing it. Potentially slowly. Power is... There's no power. Oh, we need to power the bore. Okay, cool. Research and place a beam node. Right, research that. Now, where's a beam node? There's a beam node. Okay, we've researched that. And we need to... connect it. It's telling us to put it there. So power, beam node. Oh, I see. Looks like it beams it in a square or something. Ah, yes. Ducts to move the mine resources. I can't because I think I've put my thingy in the wrong place. It's okay. We'll put another couple of beam nodes in. There we go. Right, fantastic. Ducts. We need to use that. Right, okay. Research. Ducts. What's this? No, that's not it. No. Ducts. Hang on, what's this? There's a duct. Right, back. Right, it wants me to research and place them. Click and drag to place multiple ducts. And scroll to rotate. So I don't know where the output of this is. So let's just put it next to the plasma bore and see what happens. Oh, wow. Okay, so it did it. Place more plasma bores and use beam nodes and ducts to support them and mine the stuff. Well, we've already mined some of it. There we go. Let's put it there. And then we'll do power like that. But then I need the duct. Presumably, can ducts just like go over other things? There we go. Fantastic. Now, what I was saying is I like the way it's easy to figure out what's going on based on what's being shown on the screen. Like, working out how corners worked and how to place those corners was intuitive because I could just see it. If it's right next to something, will it just place it through? So it gives us a drill speed is 0. Okay, hang on a minute then. I guess I need to put one of these here. Okay. Drill speed is now going, but I don't know if it's outputting items. So, more complex block require graphite. Set up plasma bores to mine graphite, which I think is that stuff. I love that I've got a little... Oh, hang on. Is graphite just the rock? And then there's something in there. Oh, it's a graphite wall. That's just wall. No, okay. See, if I put that plasma bore there, it's not going to get that final block. Let's do it anyway. We'll put one there. We'll put one there. And we'll put one here. And one there. Right, now. Have we got any more of those power vent things? Don't know what that is. Is that the same thing? Let's see. Yes, it is. Okay, we'll do that. If we do this... Oh, I misaligned them. Can I remove? Oh, yes. Removing is very straightforward indeed. And then... Will that reach? No. Will that reach? No. Okay, get an extra one in there. And then I need to connect that one up. So... New content unlocked. Oh dear. One there. Right, there we go. So we're delivering power. They're all doing the digging. Now we need the ducts to get it out. If we have like a line here. So we're going to come out this way. And then go up. We can then just connect these to it. And then go up a little bit more. Then come across. And in. That's not where I wanted to go, but never mind. It was close enough. There we are. We're digging everything. I think, I'm not sure, but I think it's only doing the blocks it's directly seeing. Which I didn't realise it did that. The graphic kind of made me think it like went forward an amount. So I've not done that well here at all. Yeah, I haven't got two next to each other where it's not working. Let's fix things here. Right, let's get these plasma bores in. We're going to put one there, and one there. There we go. Make sure they're all hooked up with power. Like that. Oh, that's so much better. And then we'll come out and down. Out and down. Begin researching factories. Research the cliff crusher and the silicon arc furnace. Okay. I must admit, so far, I'm really enjoying this. Having to research everything seems a bit weird. At the minute, because obviously there's prerequisites, but it doesn't seem like you need anything in order to unlock things, unless I've missed that. So hang on a second. Cliff Crusher and the Silicon Furnace. Okay, let's have a look. Here, look. So the Cliff Crusher is now available for us to research. Oh, it costs a certain amount of resources to research. There we go. And as you research, it shows things where there's progression. Okay. Right. The arc furnace needs sand and graphite to create silicon. Power is also required. Use cliff crushers to mine the sand. Right. Oh, no. No. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Put that back. So, we need to mine some sand and connect it in with the graphite. Does it all have to come through here? Potentially. Right, let's give it a go. So, Cliff Crusher just does that. Okay, we'll get two of them. That seems to be working. And I guess we need to output the stuff. So, output to there. Is the resources... Nah, no. The resource seems to be disappearing. It doesn't get used. Okay, hang on a minute. Whoa, what? Forget that. Wait, no. I guess we're going to need to put one of these factories down. Okay, let's put the factory here. And then we'll put the duct going in. Is there a keyboard shortcut? It's not telling me that there is. Okay, that's working. That's going in. But then presumably I need to send some graphite in there. What about if we just redirect the graphite? Yep, it's doing stuff. And then presumably the output from there, it's got power, it's got sand, it's got graphite, I think. I think it's doing it. Yep, there we go. The only problem is now is that we've got all this graphite coming in and it's been stuck here at the furnace. And power seems to be bouncing up and down. I'm not sure why. Right, now what's it saying here? Use units to explore the map and defend buildings and attack the enemy. Oh my goodness, I completely forgot about enemies. I've just been too busy in kind of creating buildy stuff mode. Research, tank fabricator. Okay. There's a tank fabricator. Looks like it's potentially taking a while to construct. Okay, either I'm missing something, or there's no way to know the progress of the construction of something. In which case, I'm not very happy about that. I'd like to know the progress of stuff. Okay, there we go. Right, use the question mark button to see the selected factory requirements. What, the actual question mark button on my keyboard, or is there something on screen? I'm seeing nothing in the interface, and when I press it on my keyboard, nothing happens. So I'm not quite sure what it's talking about the button here, but when I hover over it, it tells me in the kind of info screen that I need 2 items, 2 resources in there to make something. So let's pipe those resources in and see what happens. Let's get a duct, and we'll just do a duct from here like that. But then I'm not quite sure how to make sure those resources come. Maybe I can't put them in there. Maybe they have to come from here. Let's get these ones to go that way. What if... Can a duct have a T-junction where it goes both ways? No, that doesn't help the situation. Okay, fair enough. It looks like I've put stuff in, and build progress is 0, and it does tell me what there is. Oh, I can pick stuff up. To transfer items, drag from your ship to the core. But it's not building anything. Build progress is still 0. Oh, it's got no power. Oh, okay. So the whole... Right, hang on a minute. Let's just temporarily disconnect these. Let's get a turbine condenser on that. Oh. Now it hasn't got the resources because I accidentally deconstructed it. Okay. Let's connect it up. All the resources are going in. Now you can see that it's doing building stuff. There we go. Oh my goodness. Right, so it needed power. So let's get some more of the cliff crushers. Oh, one of the cliff crushers isn't even connected. Well, there we go. Now we know why. Oh, we got unit. Hold shift to enter command mode. Okay. Left click and drag to select units. Right click to order them to move or attack. There we go. So we have to hold, like actually hold. So it looks like, yeah, this is the edge of the zone. Let's just get them to wait there. Units are effective, but turrets provide better defensive capabilities. Okay. Place a breach turret. Requires ammo. Okay. So there we go. Oh, wow. That has got a... Oh. There's something there, is there? Well, I guess we're going to put this in. In fact, let's have 3 of them. Now, it says requires ammo, but I bet it also requires power. Here we go. Building all the things. Gonna do some ducting like this. Ah, we can't split like that, can we? It's taking a while to build as well. Is there anything we can research on the kind of belty things? Duct router. Distributes items evenly across the 3 directions. That's what I want. So we want our duct to go in there. And I guess we also need a duct router there. There we go. Lovely. Fantastic. Getting the hang of the clickiness of this a little bit. I've done it. Okay, I've managed to route that. No problem. Then this... Oh, can we not have ducts going over the top of each other? That could be tricky. I kind of was hoping to, like, get some silicon into my core. Here? Yeah, that does that. Let's go back to the tech tree. We can do duct bridge. The very thing that I wanted. And it's there. Duct bridge. Okay, so I can do a duct bridge here. Then a router there. And I can go duct up there. And then... Is that how the duct bridge works? I'm not 100% sure, but I just did. Okay, so that's 2 turrets. Done. And we've got a whole bunch of these vehicle things. But I don't want the vehicles in front of the turrets, so I need to remember to hold shift. Let's park the vehicles over here. This is quite cool. I like this. Now that I've actually hooked up the Cliff Crusher, it is working much better now. Overall, I think we're all right. Oh, it says walls can prevent oncoming damage. Research the wall thing. All right, yeah. I forgot to listen to the tutorial. Let's build some walls. Wally, wall. Enemy are coming. Right. Oh, and the last turret was built just in time. Here we go then. It says, prepare to defend. Well, considering I'm supposed to have 1 turret, and I've got more than 1 turret, we might be alright. Hold in... Oh, here we go. There's the enemy. Shoot. The enemy is vulnerable. Counterattack. Yes. Can we go that way? Oh, here we go. They're automatically shooting stuff, which is good. Only so many of them moved. Why are you not moving? Are they getting stuck on walls? Oh my goodness. I have to direct all the movement, I think. I mean, you guys just go around the wall. You're still stuck. Okay, they're not very clever. Oh, whatever that is, get it. That's the core. That looks like a core. Everybody shoot it. There's no way to know. Oh, there is actually a little bit of damage. Hey, kablamo! New cores can be placed on core tiles. Ooh. New cores function as forward bases and share a resource inventory with the other core. Place a core. Ooh, okay. Now, where's cores? And it looks like when you take the core out, like the ownership of all this stuff just changes. So blowing up the core seems to be much more valuable. Oh my goodness, there's all sorts of stuff going on here. I'm not so sure about... Will that just build whether I'm there or not? It does just say constructed. I'm going to leave that to see what happens. Now down here, we seem to have a bit of a shortage on graphite. So maybe we can rework this section here to be a little bit more efficient. So we'll get rid of the track there. I'll put a plasma bore in here and a plasma bore in there and one in there as well. Then we'll reroute the power. So we'll do power to here, 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 there, and here. Taking that one out. So hopefully that will improve the amount of stuff that we get out of that. Obviously, we could look at getting other walls. Oh, we got more units and a warning. Don't know what that warning is. It is, but I think it's backed up by the amount of units that are in the way. Let's move those units forward. No, have I got a unit cap? I'm not sure, actually, to be honest. Ooh, okay. I've just noticed something. So when I'm not in range, the amount of graphite goes up. But when I get in range, the amount of graphite goes down. So when I'm in range, it does appear to construct. And when I'm out of range, it's not constructing. However, I've noticed the reason why it's taking so long is the amount of graphite. We actually don't have a lot of graphite. Nearly all the graphite is going into producing silicon at the moment. I feel like... Let's disconnect that. Derelict structures are broken remnants of old bases that are no longer functional. These structures can be deconstructed for resources or repaired. Oh, okay. So if we can come over here, we can deconstruct these. We get a little bit of resources. There we go. Let's get rid of all this. Should we go on a little bit? So it seems that my drone can go anywhere-ish. But you can't see what's going on. Whereas these ones, these guys improve the sight. So, oh, up to a point. Oh, there we are, the core's finished. The enemy will still be able to detect you in 2 minutes. Set up your defenses and your production. Okay. Wow, they look like extra cool walls. And presumably the enemy are going to come from this top section here. So let's set up our stuff. We're going to get some turbines going. One there. Then we'll get our network going. So is there a button where I can use to just like say, I want that? Oh, middle mouse. Fantastic. Cool. Right then, diggery things. So we'll have one there, there, and there. And also one here. What do we need most? Good question, actually, right now. Let's get that into the core, I guess. Yeah, let's get it into the core. So we'll do this. I wonder if a duct has like a maximum throughput. Ooh, something didn't work there. Oh, there we go. Right. Head into the core. Is the core accepting that? That's a turbine. What a... Oh. There we go. Right. Plasma bore. Plasma bore. Plasma bore. It's so nice knowing that I can use middle mouse to pick the existing things. That might not be the best way of doing it, but never mind. Okay. And then I guess if we come up a little bit more, we can just send it all into the core for now. Right, at least we're all getting it into the core. Good. I can't zoom in out any more than that when I've got an item in my hand. So I don't know what else. We got we need turrets. That's probably the thing we need the most, right? What's that? Oh my goodness, they're coming. Quick, we need to go and get the rest. You guys, come on, up. And you guys, move forward. I spent too long building. At least we're collecting resources. Right, turrets. Right, there we are. A breach. That's what we want. I want one to breach. Let's put one here, and one there. Right, so it looks like we need more silicon. Okay, let's check down here. What? Oh my goodness. You guys, come on. Up. Why haven't we got more silicon? Silicon is what we're struggling with at the moment. We can make some silicon. That shouldn't be too much of a problem. Okay, you guys go sit there. Right. Ooh, silicon production is disconnected. Of course it is. Okay. Now, to make silicon, we will also need the sand stuff. So let's do some silicon production here. Let's put one of them in. We'll do a direct duct thing and get that to go in. Okay. Oh, we need the silicon to come out, of course. There we go. We got loads of silicon being produced now, which means we should be able to create these turrets quite quickly. There we go. That's much better than last time. Those those units there are flashing. I think they're probably about to go down. Okay. Well, now that we've got turrets here, you guys sit behind the turrets. So let's do a wall like that. Oh, the turrets need resources. Okay, let's have the duct router there. Just realised these guys aren't going to shoot anything if they haven't got ammo. Where are you going? Okay. I think the duct routers are now all working. Yes, okay. Which means these guys can fall back. Probably just sit here in the middle. We have lots of everything. Right. Let's put the tank fabricator there. Boop. There we go. Silicon in there. And then, okay, that should now produce tanks. Oh, I know. What about if we just do a thick wall? That will help. And then they'll just come into this corner and get stuck. Tank production. So power seems fine. It's just building like normal. Oh, there's a maximum population by the looks of it. 26 out of 30 it says. Now it says 27 out of 30. Okay, so stop me having to come all the way down here. Let's disable the production of this one. So we've got a mini factory down there and a mini factory down there. I think we've got the whole thing working quite nicely. I guess we should go on the counterattack. Oh no, go back, go back. Let the turrets take care of them. Okay, now we go. There we're going. Come on. Now, I don't know if I'm invulnerable or what, but they seem to be coming this way, so let's go find out. So we want to take out any turrets. Oh, there's a turret. Let's try and get out of range of that one so that we can just go at this one. It looks like they're doing fire at both the tank and the wall. The turret's gone, so let's move down here a little bit. And let's go at this turret. Okay, there's the enemy droney thing. There's the core, I think. Oh, there's two. Okay, we're in a blast zone there of a cannon. There we go. New content unlocked. Let's put a core down. You can see the progress of the construction. The problem was for me before is that I didn't have any resources and it wasn't progressing, so I didn't see any movement and didn't know what was going on. But now I can see the progress and the resources changing. Yeah, that's what I said before is completely pointless, and now it's all cool. And we're not building any sort of factory here at the moment, so I guess let's see if we can go on to the next sector. Okay, so another sector opened up. Let's click that and click launch. Now it says here, this sector contains deposit. Okay, you need to research the impact drill to mine this resource. Oh, of tungsten, and destroy the enemy base in the area. Okay, let's do it. Oh, did that launch one of my cores? Oh, some basic stuff has happened. Nice, okay, so I don't have to completely replicate the same thing over and over again. Now, if I go to the map and go back here, can I go back here? I can go back here and see what's going. Oh, I accidentally removed power. So this seems to keep going. It says sector captured. But then I need to... Oh, there's some more that are locked, and there's some that's in progress. Okay, under attack it says. Fair enough, right. So we've got stuff coming in. We've got my core. We've got one turret near the core. We've got a bunch of things mining over there. Power here. There's some more that can be mined. Let's get production up and going. Okay, so we've got those digging as well, which gives us even more capacity, and we can build more things. Now the tank unit factory has been constructed. It needs the items going in. So, and we can set an overflow duct here, which means the silicon can come out and then it'll go forward into the factory. And if not, it will overflow into this direction, which is exactly what we want there. Good. What's the other resource? The green bits. We'll do exactly the same with them, I think. They join here, so that's going to be difficult. We need to move that. Let's put the overflow pointing up here. There's the duct coming out and connecting up there. And then we want this one to go up into it. And we also want this one to come up into it. So we're going to need a bridge here and potentially there. I don't know. Maybe. I'm not sure what that is. Is that an armoured one? Power thing? What is that? A reinforced conduit. There we go. So now that's all going in there. We've got the construction going on. And then we can say, this is the overflow. Fantastic. And there's the first one being constructed. And I don't know exactly where we might be getting attacked from. But looking at this, we've got a wall, I think all the way around except up here. All the way around. It looks like all the way around. Let's check out what's going on down here as well. A few more resources. Oh, hang on, what's that? Here we go. There's the stuff for the impact drill. Is this another way where we can get attacked? Oh, something just ran away. Oh, it was me. I was like, there's my... Right, okay. In that case, let's put my vehicle up here as an early warning system. Both of them. And they can just wait up there. We can get some turrets in there. Let's deal with the tungsten. Right, impact drill. So an impact drill presumably is an area of effect. So if I do one like that... There we go. I think we're going to have most there. It says it requires water and power, but I have no idea where to get water from. That's a turbine condenser. It requires... It gives water? Oh, the turbines give water. I didn't know that. Okay, so we need something to be able to carry the water. To set a unit factory's output, click the factory block while in command mode. And then right-click a location. That's a good tip. I was looking for that feature before, and I tried doing it without being in command mode, and nothing happened. And then I went into command mode, it happened, and everything's fine. Right, tech tree. Radar. Ooh, that'd be nice to have. What's this? Oh, there we are. Look, reinforced conduit. I thought the reinforced conduit would be near the duct router because transportation, but apparently not. We seem to have unlocked all the different nodes now, though. Here we go. Reinforced conduit. So I guess we need something to split it. Liquid junction. Oh no, it's just pouring out all over the floor. Oh dear. Right, let's get a couple of junctions in. If I put a junction... This one might be difficult. Let's put a junction there. And a junction there. And see how that goes. Now the problem is, I'm not sure I can see where the junctions are. Or did I just I overwrote the junctions, didn't I? Yes, I did. Silly me. That should do it. Right. Impact drill. Yeah. Is it doing it? It is drilling. There's not a lot of water, though, by the looks of it. Yeah, these ones... Right, we need more water. So our water network needs improving. Can I... Yep, the bridge is automatically bridged now. Good, I like that. So that's 3 of them hooked up. No, wait. Yeah, 3. I don't know why that turret has got it, but I'm going to move the turrets anyway. So let's decommission this turret. Right, I need to start using the shortcut keys, otherwise it's going to take me too long to click down there all the time. Now, how are the... Oh, hang on a minute. We're going to need to get the stuff out of... Still no water. No water. You got a little bit of water. No water. Why is there no water to these ones? What are these? How do these liquid junctions work? Let's go and double check that. Acts as a junction between 2 crossing conduits. So we can have a junction where they just completely cross over, I think. And then there's a bridge which goes over structures and terrain. Yep, and then there's the router. Right. Right, we need the router. I don't know if it's just like intelligent and knows where to go. Oh, well, they seem to be impacting. These have all got water now. Oh, I see. So we need a router in. Nope, there. The watery system is not the easiest to be able to figure out, I think. But these do seem to be doing stuff now. It might be because it's already drilled some stuff and now it can't like export anything. So the thing is I don't know where to put this. I don't know where it's going to be needed. So I guess we're just going to bring it into the core. And this way. And that should get all 4 of them, I think. Yep. They're going... Right, we got the tungsten coming in now. Fantastic. And they're now drilling again. Brilliant. And now we have to attack the enemy. Now, before we do that, I'm going to get some defenses in. Let's put a breach or 2 in. So, I guess... I don't seem to be able to zoom in and out. I need to zoom in, then select the thing. Which I suppose is fine, because you need to use middle mouse button for rotating. So, let's get a line of 3 breaches in. No, wait. 4. That's going to be expensive, but hey, let's do it. Oh. Shoot them! Get them! Where are you going? You guys, chase them! You let them get through. silly. And then do they need power? It says they need water. They didn't need water before. Oh, they are shooting. So presumably they need water to be even better. Okay, let's take some water up here. And do that. Looks like it put the water... the reinforced liquid router in? No, I don't think it did actually. It's the corner. Okay, they're not getting water, that's for sure. Maybe I need to put the reinforced liquid router in there. Ugh, the bridges. This was a terrible design. I'm going to do... So these two are slowly filling with water. This one is not. Oh, I missed one. Why won't it let me put a reinforced liquid jobby there? Oh, is that a bridge? That's a bridge. That's why. I mean, it has a little bit of water. We're doing pretty good with the defense now, I think. So I think what we'll do is we'll have a big wall right across here up to there. And that'll let us sneak through the corner, I think. Oh, it looks like it blew up part of my unconstructed walls. Oh, we seem to have plenty of resources. Oh no, tungsten is the one we're the most out of. But that's fine. Water is not filling up very quickly. If at all. There are actually a number of... Are they vents? Yeah, there's some more vents. Okay, let's get another couple of turbine condensers in. So if I do like a main pipe through here, I would like to be able to zoom in and out whilst in build mode. But I don't think there's any way I can do that. Okay, that looks like it's alright. So we've got the water coming in here. It should be joining the network there. We'll have a connector here. And then I need a connector there and a connector there. So that I should be able to route into it. In there and in there. So these turrets here are only getting water from these two. I think we need to swap the polarity of these ducts. There. And actually this can just go because it's not connected anyway. So now we're getting 9 a second that way. 15 a second that way. 3 a second there. I mean, I don't know how much... Oh, these are actually being a little bit starved of water. There's 4 of them doing that one. And 3 of them doing the turrets. Which seems to be working. Okay, now how many... We've got 15 of the things. Why are you just stood there? It will not release more? Can we only have 15? I have no idea. Maybe it's so many per node. Let's go and see if we can get a core. Oh, incoming. So there. Let's stick to the right-hand side. There we go. Oh, you can shoot over stuff. Huh. That's interesting. Oh, we need to concentrate on this turret. There's another turret. Concentrate on that turret. Oh, we're losing some tanks. Now, is there another turret? There's the other turret. Get that one. Some pretty hefty stuff going on here. Okay, guys. Let's further in. That looks like the core. Let's go for it. Oh my goodness, they've got giant conveyor belt things. I want that. Reinforced payload conveyor. Yay! Sector captured. Let's see here. We can now do tungsten walls, which includes a large tungsten wall. But we haven't got enough tungsten to unlock that. I haven't put a radar down yet. That'd probably be a good idea. And we've researched a new zone, I think. So does that mean we've unlocked... Yeah, we've unlocked Lake now. So we could jump there if we wanted to. But we're going to stay where we are. Before we do that, let's get the next core down. Whilst we're waiting for that, let's get these guys to move around a little bit. Explore what we have. This, for me, seems to be a very good mix of production chains, strategic planning, and, you know, a little bit of attack and defense. The one thing that at this stage I'm worried about is that it's a little like there's only one option, there's only one path, but I've got a feeling that that's not always the case. Is this the entire map for the region? Okay, so it looks like this one was smaller. I do like how the game is naturally teaching you the progression of various different things as it goes. It does make me wonder what it'd be like to go through this progression having the knowledge of how that works already. Because this is all new to me. It's all interesting and different. But if you already know this stuff... And also, how big and deep does it go? That's something that I don't actually know. So presumably I have to make sure that I'm getting all the resources from all the sectors here. Or are these resources per sector only? That I am not sure about. We only have one tungsten zone. I'm going to put radar down. I want to know what it does. Let's give this radar some power. Oh, yeah, there's a range. The range is extending. It's continuing to extend. Okay. I mean, it gives us a zone. It says, gradually uncovers terrain and enemy units in a large radius and requires power. That information would be nice to know without having to go into the tech tree. Like, if I could find out down here somehow. Let's get all that power connected up. There we go. There's the power. I'll get some drills going. I think that'll do. There we go. Bit of green here. Right, there's the primary sources going in. Some more up here. But I do wonder if it would do. Having said that, you got schematics. You can import and export schematics. So maybe you could make little factory sections with bits going in and out and plop them down and just connect them up. There we go. Okay. Little units. Got more units there. Got units all over the place. I think the number of units you can have changes with the amount of cores you've got in a sector. But that's just a theory. Let's see what this armored duct's like. Oh, I see. So you can't put non-duct things in the side. So if I put it like that, it doesn't connect up to the edge of the miner. Oh, you can have a blast door in your walls. That sounds like it'd be a good thing to have. We don't have enough tungsten right now. But tungsten is being created... where? Here. Tungsten is being smashed. So I think one of the questions I have would be answered if I go to another area and I can see tungsten. So let's have a look. No, wait, hang on a second. That's not where we were before. We were here. Ah, see, look, we haven't got tungsten here. So the resources are local for each sector. So once the sector's done, why would you ever go back to it? Maybe in the future there's a way to transfer things between sectors that I don't know about. Ah, look at this. Okay, so it shows you the amount of things that there are potentially available to unlock. We've got, we've done 2 out of quite a few sectors down here at the bottom. We've got air and ground units, which I didn't even realize there was air units. A whole bunch of fluid units, turrets, production. Not of a massive amount of production, but power. We've unlocked most of the liquid. And then there's a load of crafting and distribution stuff. Right. So it looks like if you have a different core database, everything changes. Like you get a different sort of game. And then all of them on one screen there. Well, let's go have a look at the new sector. Okay, this has got a slag light. Limits units. Okay, hover units are only the only option. Okay, this is where we get the ship fabricator and we do like units that like fly around. Oh. Oh, I see. Right. What's going on here? Let's have a quick look. So we have a turret. Power. Another turret. We've got a load of plasma bores. Right, so we need some units. Unit production, what we got here? Tank fabricator, then we need silicon for that. But I don't think we want to be doing tank fabricating, right? So let's put some ship fabrication in. Let's put it here. Oh, we got stuff being shot at us. But I don't think there's much I can do about that yet. Okay, I think I've got the silicon and stuff going in. Oh, we've only got one cliff crusher? Okay, so another cliff crusher would probably be a good idea. The amount of silicon is shooting up. There we go. That's much better. I tell you what. Let's just use a router and let it overflow in this short route. That should do it, because it'll just back up and then just split the other way. Well, it looks like it's slowly filling up, but it is taking its time. Go away! Oh look, they've blown up some of my cliff crushers. Maybe there used to be cliff crushers here before, but they got blown up. That's a large area we've just covered, and nothing came that way. Oh! No, we're gonna get done in. We need more numbers. Oh, I tell you what, let's just see what we can find out. Okay, so there's a good number of turrets. Oh, we haven't even made a backup one yet? Oh, this is slow. And we're being attacked again. Go away! Stop it! Right, there is my second flyy thing out now. I've got two of them helping to defend. And maybe I could go out on the attack. But I think that is going to be all for my first impressions today. And what are my first impressions? I'm enjoying it. I like both the attack and defense aspect of the game, including the logistical challenges of creating that attack and defense. The relatively simple way that everything comes together, but can be quite complex. And yeah, it's been good. I've enjoyed my time playing it. I want to play it more. And if you want to see me more, make sure you do hit that like button. If we get a good number of them, maybe we'll do a live deeper dive and I'll play this further in more live streams. Perhaps we'll go across this lava ocean and get the enemy core. But that is going to be all for now. Don't forget to check the links in the video description and on screen to have a look at more Trains, Transport, Tycoon and fantastic games like this. I will see you soon. Thanks for watching, take care. Until I see you in the next one, goodbye.